I'm going to show you how this works. But I got to prepare you mentally. Tell you guys a true story. This is how I knew my emotions were intact. When I tell you this was the test. Did anybody see Selma's 50th anniversary? On TV maybe? How many people went to Selma like 3 weeks ago? All right. So I get this call. Daddy, I'm going to Selma. I'm like, you going to Selma? Yeah, Grandpa Pete, that's his mom's side of the family, taking us to Selma, me and Christopher. I'm like, cool, man. I like that. Get your education on, man. Go out there and appreciate the history and the story and all the people and how far we've come. My baby going to Selma. All right. So he's in Selma. They caught the 5 a.m. like charter bus with a whole bunch of people. Met up at the high school, get on the charter bus at 5 a.m., make the trek to Selma. All right. I get a call the next day. The second worst call you can receive. We cannot find Makai. Okay? Now, I want you to understand, for y'all that didn't see the news, how many people were in Selma. It was ridiculous. Like, it was thick in Selma. So Grandpa Pete calls me because Makai's cousin has a cell phone, but it's only for games. But he's seen him with it so much, he thought maybe we could call it. Does that make sense? But it's not service. It's just to play what? Play games. I'm like, no. So I get the call. Ring, ring. Hello? Hey, Brian, do you have Christopher's number? I'm like, no, it's not active. It's just a phone. Okay, I have not seen them. They're lost. So I don't panic because you got to control your what? Emotions. Now, part of me inside is like, hey, you what? Won't nobody leave Selma today. If we got to block off all, I promise you won't nobody leave Selma, Alabama today, right? The other part of me is like, you know what? God has him. He's fine. He's a smart child. He knows, get to a police officer, So I start asking questions. I didn't panic. I said, Grandpa Pete, let me just ask you a question. Was everybody wearing the same colors, right? I turned immediately into a detective because you don't have time to get real what? Emotional. Everybody wearing the same colors? Yes. Everybody has on blue, blah, blah. I said, when's the last time you saw them? 30 minutes ago. I said, so he's been missing for 30 minutes. Yes. He said, a police officer's right here. I said, listen, get on the PA system. Have you guys made an announcement on the PA system that 2 children are missing? I hear the police officer next to him going, in this jurisdiction, we can't make an announcement to the promoter I just cut him out. So the answer is no. He's telling me no. So emotionally, what you want to say, hell you mean? We got 2 missing children, and you talking about jurisdiction, and you don't have the right to tell the promoter? Forget all that. My best friend is a huge community activist. Huge. He's all on the news. A lot of y'all in Atlanta have seen him. He's real big in helping people that need help with their cases and all that. He knows all the planners that put this Selma thing on. So we bypass the law and go straight to the cell phones. We know the people that's on stage. So I was trying to do it the right way. But I'm just going to forget all that. We wasting what? Time. Grandpa Pete panicking. Brian, I promise you I owe you a big apology. I can't lie to you. It's my fault. I was taking pictures. I said, we ain't got time for that. Calm down. I'm making calls right now. I know the promoter of the whole thing, or my best friend does. We about to call everybody on stage at Selma and make an announcement, 2 kids missing. Then something hit me. There's a new service called Kick that kids use on their cell phones. It does not require internet service. It's like text messaging without service. When people like, Kick, yeah, shoot your head. It's called Kick. Makai's little cousin has his phone, so if you have Kick, you can kick him. Make sense? We kick Christopher. He kicks us back. Where are you? He's like, I'm on the bus. I'm like, where's Makai? He right here with me on the bus. I hung up. Me and my best friend, we started doing exactly what we was doing. I ain't want to talk to Makai. There's no need to cuss everybody out. Ain't no need the way you been, how you get separated. See, that's what people do, right? If he's safe and you on the bus, true story. Next morning, I said, had a little incident in Selma, didn't you, man? He said, Daddy, straight face. Daddy, I was with the group. Grandpa Pete was lost. He wasn't lying. I was with the group. Look, just like that. I was with the group. Like, I don't know what y'all talking about. We was on the bus with the group. I said, man, you know what? Hey, let me tell you something. It's nothing worse than getting a call that your child been missing for 30 minutes. I mean, the only other thing worse than that is worse than that. But what I'm trying to say to you guys is, in life and in business, if your first reaction is always your worst reaction, instead of calming down, okay, what can we do to fix this problem? How can we solve this situation? Remove all what? Emotion. When you remove emotion, it increases your level of preparation. See, I started making calls immediately. I started getting prepared, right? And then that's how you get lucky. You gotta be prepared, though, when opportunities present themselves so you can experience this.